This is a First Warn Tri-Cities Severe Weather Alert. Here is Chief Forecaster Skylar Doyle.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome in to the First Warn Tri-Cities Weather Center. We are tracking strong to severe thunderstorms pushing across the Kentucky, Virginia. Tornado warning for Wise County. This is why we were coming on the air. I thought this was coming. I was about to mention it, and now tornado warning's been issued for Wise County in Southwest Virginia. So again, we're coverage. The Wise County in Southwest Virginia does include the top there of the city of Norton. So again, Wise County timed that perfectly. At 2:44 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Wise, and it's moving east at 55 miles an hour and heading toward Russell County and Dickinson County at this time. Let's take you straight to our high-res velocity imagery. So let's take you to our rotation detector. That will show this to you the best. And I am going to come up on the wall here, right here. Possible tornado right now. This will move north of the city of Norton. Norton is right here on the map. This will move north of the city of Norton. And again, this is warning now on this cell for Wise County in southwestern Virginia. There, you can see that flashing red polygon on your screen. So tornado warning. You can see how that cell's kind of hooking around. And that's what's prompted the warning for Wise County. Again, we've been noticing rotation. This storm has been broadly rotating for a little while now as it's moved through eastern and southeastern Kentucky, moved through Leslie County, also moved through parts of Harlan County and Letcher County. Now this storm has really tightened up where those green and reds are coming together near Lips. This is where our strong rotation is. It's going to cross Highway 23 between Pound and Norton. No travel between Pound and Norton on US 23. But it pushes east. Coburn needs to be in their tornado safe place right now. And I'll warn, I will at least give a heads up. This is not an official tornado warning yet, but a heads up to southern Dickinson County in southwest Virginia. You could have a tornado warning soon for that area. Again, as a tornado warning is in effect right now. This is for Wise County in southwest Virginia, heading toward Wise, and will stay north of Norton. So again, this is a tornado warned storm about to cross US Highway 23 in Wise County, and then will eventually push into southern Dickinson and maybe northern Russell County. If I'm in northern Russell County, I'm staying on guard just in case we do see a severe storm in your neck of the woods. I would stay on guard because, again, right now we do have this severe thunderstorm warning and tornado warning in effect for Wise County and the far northern tip of the city of Norton is in this tornado warning. As Mike's ready, so I can hop back on the wall. So again, it is the far northern part of the city of Norton, and including the town of Wise. I believe this does include UVA Wise. Let me pop up real quick. Our custom locations and UVA Wise is not going to be on this, but yes, this is going to include the University of Virginia College at Wise. So if you're on campus at UVA Wise, let's get to that safe place, that tornado safe place right now. If you are on the campus of UVA Wise, the rotation this weekend some since the initial tornado warning was issued, but that rotation definitely still there, there near Lips. Let me pop back up on the wall so I can point this out to you. This is our rotation here in the thunderstorm near Lips. This is Highway 23. This is the city of Norton. That's downtown Norton. This is Pound. And then this is Coburn. Okay? It's St. Paul and Castlewood down here. This here is Dickinson County. This is Wise County. A rotation on the southern end of this warning going to pass very close to the University of Virginia College at Wise. And kind of actually is taking a little bit of a right turn maybe here. This is heading right toward Wise and Wise County, and then also toward the Coburn area. If you're in Wise or Coburn, let's make sure include in this area route away from it. From the University of Virginia College at Wise, where that is occurring, as it pushes off to the east. We're watching it closely for the Coburn area. Right here is Coburn. This is going to go really close to Coburn and then it's basically probably going to be right on the Dickinson-Russell County border. So if our rotation continues, heads up to southern Dickinson County, including Trammell, and also the Cleveland area, probably in St. Paul area, probably Lebanon North, and Russell County will need to be on guard. This is very close to the city limits of, as this right here is our rotation here, and it's continuing to push east. So again, it's right over Wise, actually right, like I said, right over the campus, right near the campus of the University of Virginia's college at Wise, and then right there is our circulation. This is our circulation. So again, if you know someone that's on the campus of UVA Wise, I want to let them know right now that a tornado warned storm is on their doorstep, and really probably last radar scan was 2 minutes ago. So really actually right over campus right now is where the tornado be if it is on the ground. So again, this is the University of Virginia. This is Wise. UVA Wise is about right here. This is our circulation right over Wise. Of downtown Norton. If you're in downtown Norton, you are safe, and you don't have to be taking the shelter right now. You are safe from the possible tornadoes. So again, when I go to the reflectivity and zoom out, you have a long line of thunderstorms from Pikeville down to Norman that is severe. 60-mile-an-hour winds and potential quarter to half-dollar size hail, pushing into all of Buchanan County, Dickinson County, and then the southern part of the line near Wise County is took on supercell features, and that part is the part that's rotating. Also, another thunderstorm back here near the Cumberland, Kentucky area that could have some large hail with it. We'll check it just to make sure it's heading for southern Wise County, not seeing rotation in that right now. But the rotation we are seeing is now just near or east of the University of Virginia's College at Wise and pushing into Coburn. So Coburn, again, if you are not in your tornado safe place, that is where you need to go right now. Let's get you, let's the lowest floor, interior room, away from those exterior walls and windows. Put as many walls between you and the outside as you can. You also don't want to be in mobile homes in situations like this. You have a possible tornado near the Coburn area right now, and it's continuing to push off to the east southeast here at a pretty good clip. I believe the Weather Service said this is moving at about 55 miles an hour. Let's get to the chat room. Try to find this. Yeah, it's moving east at 55 miles an hour. The tornado warning's until 2:30, but until 3, excuse me, but it should be out of Wise County by 2:45 and into Russell County and Dickinson County. Again, Norton, all clear to US 23 west, all clear. 23 east, let's stay in that safe place. Also along 58 between St. Paul and Thornton, let's stay in that safe place. Again, here is Coburn, and here is that circulation we are seeing again with damaging winds possible. Even if we don't have a tornado on the ground, we probably have some damaging wind gusts within this storm. And again, right there's the inflow in it. This is a pretty pronounced cell that really started strengthening rotation-wise when it hit the state line. It crossed into Wise County, really strengthened there for a second. The Weather Service in Morristown put a tornado warning out on it, and we continue to have that tornado warning until the top of the 3 o'clock hour here for Wise. So again, let's go back to our velocity because that is where we are tracking the rotation right here. And then it's pushing toward Coburn. So again, if you're in the Coburn area, this is your call to action. If you are in St. Paul or Castlewood or Cleveland or just north of Lebanon and the Trammell area in Dickinson County, let's go ahead just in case and plan and know what you're going to do if the Weather Service extends this tornado warning, and they might not. The rotation has weakened some, but it's still got a pretty good inflow on it, which tells me the storm might just be cycling it. It might not be weakening totally. It might cycle back up. It could just be weakening for now. Let's check our correlation coefficient on this storm. No of debris on this. That's a little messy. So really no indications of a debris signature on this. But again, we do have the larger area of storms off to the east of the viewing area that impacted parts of Buchanan, Tazewell, Northern Smith County. We have this area of storms, severe, pushing through our northern counties right now. Should stay north of the Tennessee-Virginia border. So the Tri-Cities Metro should be good. Again, these storms will stay southwest Virginia. Southeast Kentucky is about to be good for round one. And then you can see I've got a Kentucky radar on. We have nothing to the west. This is rapid destabilization is going to occur behind this, and we'll see round two later tonight between around 10 p.m. around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. And we will have round two of these severe storms. So don't be fooled on the air with a tornado warning right now that we will have no severe weather tonight. So we will still have the possibility significant severe weather tonight, damaging wind gusts potentially up to 70 to 75 miles an hour, large hail potentially locally up to golf ball size, and a few tornadoes all possible this evening. While this afternoon, the tornado risk was a little lower than what it's going to be this evening, and we've had a tornado warning right now for Wise County. This rotation is going to be right over the Coburn area. This rotation has weakened. I don't know if the Weather Service will extend the tornado warning just because on velocity it doesn't look as good, but it's still a pretty good signature of at least some large hail, potentially up to dollar size. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning for the city of Norton, for Russell County, for Scott County, for a good part of Washington County, northern Washington County, Virginia, and also Wise County until 3:15 p.m. National Weather Service in Morristown says a tornado and winds to gust to 60 miles an hour. And so this is a large warning here for a good chunk of real estate. This is for eastern Wise, northern Scott, a good part of northern Washington County, Virginia, from Abingdon, Meadowview, Glade Spring north, and all of Russell County, including Lebanon, Honaker, Cleveland, St. Paul, and Castlewood, all in this severe thunderstorm warning with the tornado possible tag until 3:15, which tells me the Weather Service is probably going to let the tornado warning expire um, at 3 o'clock or earlier as this storm, as it's rotating though, tries to move out of the tornado warning and Coburn to St. Paul. The storm is still rotating here over the Coburn area as we speak here on the southern edge of this area here where we're seeing this inflow and this little kink in the line. So again, this is what we were worried about, that we could see a brief spin-up tornado. We didn't think the threat of that was high, but again, we have the spin-up tornado potential over Coburn right now with the tornado warning for Wise County for the next about 22 minutes or so, and then it's pushing east-southeast here towards St. Paul and Castlewood into Russell County in southwest Virginia. So again, these are tornado warned storms right now in the viewing areas and severe warned storms with the one tornado warning. So you definitely want to make sure if you're in that tornado warning that you are taking appropriate shelter. Again, put as many walls between you and the outside as possible if you're in the tornado warning polygon. So again, looking at our circulation will take you to the radar pool for just a moment. There it is. And I will circle the circulation here near Coburn. It's really on the edge of this tornado warning polygon as it's kind of pushing it through the east-southeast here. And I'll be interested to see if the Weather Service does extend this warning here, just checking a few different things off screen.